Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tyranny. In the last episode we left the contested lands and we got an interesting letter from the voice of Nerad. In the letter he told us that he, or one of his spies, had found the killer who killed Verse's Scarlet Fury's sisters, and now we are on a quest of vengeance, where we help Verse to find the killer and then, well, kill him most likely. What else are we gonna do to him? And then on our way here, we also run into the Bronze Brotherhood, who basically rule the lands of what were these lands called again? This haven, yeah. So they are basically controlling this haven area here, and so we have to deal with them. Their leader, Raitomon, is quite an asshole, so we are most likely going to kill him again in this playthrough as well. But this time I also want to help. What was her name? I think his secondary commands Welby. Yeah, that was the name. So in this playthrough I want to help Welby to become the new leader of the Bronze Brotherhood, so we can recruit them to the Scarlet Chorus potentially, but we'll see. But now in this episode, for starters, we are gonna go to Hunter's Respite, where we are most likely going to run into the killer I just mentioned. I forgot his name, but whatever the case, we are supposed to run into him over here, and then we are most likely going to kill him and help Verse to get her revenge. So without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game. So to the Hunter's Respite we go. Oh, and an encounter. The path ahead winds through a patch of twisted oaks. Dry foliage crunches underfoot, and the hymns of insects score the day and night alike. The mingled scents of dill, wet, and algae soar the air. Barely audible over the crunching of tree litter, you hear a creaking sound, like tightening rope, as the leaf carpet soil begins to shift around your feet. Is it a trap? So wait. Like tightening rope, as the leaf carpeted soil begins to shift around your field, it's a trap. Like a storm of whips, a half-dozen green tendrils erupt from the ground. They lash wildly at the air, and the two nearest manage to slap against your thighs and calves, biting through your exposed flesh with fang-like thorns. So was it some kind of a forest monster or a trap, or what the hell was it? You pull your limbs free and roll away from the thrashing vines. It must have been a trap of some kind. Identify the attacker. Yeah, let's identify the attacker. You have heard tell of many carnivorous plants that exist across Terratus, but nothing that helps to identify or kill this one. So it's a plant, alright. A heaviness slowly builds in your limbs, and your vision begins to blur. And of course it had to be poisonous. Search for weakness. The vines continue to thrash, and grasping wildly for you. Your vision blurs slightly, numbness seeping into your limbs. Your arms hang at your sides, heavy and awkward. Well, this is not good. In the flurry of motion, you spot an eye in the verdant storm, a central stalk standing still among the lashing whips. Well, let's attack that eye. Pop its eye out. Your party has received alchemy supplies. Interesting. Your assault on the heart of the plant earns you a few more welts from the slashing thorns, but you manage to split the stalk down its center. Vicious sap oozes from the twitching creature, and a tangy copper scent lurks in the air. The spasming vines thrash their last and then go limp. You collect some of the sap and shavings from the vines. Certain such things can be of use in an apothecary. With sensation slowly returning to your limbs, you continue towards your destination. Alright, so we got no money. So we got no money from there, but we got some alchemy supplies. Okay, so lacerations causes raw damage over time whenever a target is damaged. Exhaustion increasingly gains a penalty to recovery over time during combat. Well, this doesn't sound very good. Maybe I should rest once we get to the Hunter's Respite. And here we are. And recovery time increases every 3 seconds by 1% until next rest. 10 raw damage over time when hit until next rest. So yeah, I don't know how tough this next most likely fight is going to be. So just in case, I'm gonna rest here. A little bit of waste if you ask me, but what can you do? I just want to be sure. And I think I'm also gonna save at this point. Alright, let's go. Oh, and can't I still change the positions of my characters? Block from it. Why is this locked? I don't get it. I don't get why this is locked. Oh, but I can change these. Custom formation. Okay. Alright, so I want these. I want myself and Verse to be at front, and well, these two casters behind us. Yeah, like that. Now, are these the guys? Sentinels. I don't recognize that banner. So who are you? So let's see. Deathblade, Sentinel, and Snapshot. So who are you guys? As you approach the bronze-clad caravan guards, they look up as one, leaving dice and rings on the ground as their hands move to weapons. Who goes there? Actually, know what? It doesn't matter. Turn back the way you came, stranger, or things will get bloody with a quickness. I see some caravan guards, but not the caravan. Why are you over here? That's actually a very good question. Bloody and quick it is then. We are looking for Crocus. Yeah, we don't really have any actual reason to fight these guys. So I don't necessarily want to fight these guys if I can avoid it. I would like to ask both of these questions. I see some caravan guards, but not the caravan. Why are you over here? I don't see how that's any of your business. He glances over his shoulder towards the north and back to you. We are paid guards. We get paid to guard. We don't pick where we guard, and we don't ask why about the where. That made sense, right? Well, yeah, fair enough. His brow knits and he looks to one of his fellows. The other guard shrugs. You have questions in need of answering. You speak to Crocus. Find him up the hill to the west. Ah, okay, so he knew about Crocus. So yeah, we are indeed looking for him. Well, he's not over here, is he? Apparently not. We don't know him by sight, you idiot. Shut her up before I shut her up for you. He winces. She's acerbic. I have no idea what this acerbic means, but she's not wrong. Can you point us to Crocus? We need to speak to the person in charge. Tell us where they are and we'll leave you be. Or how about we just shut you up? I could pick up, or I would pick this option, possibly, if I knew what acerbic means. I have no idea what that word means. Sometimes when you're playing old school role-playing games like this, I do occasionally run into words that are quite foreign to me. We need to speak to the person in charge. Tell us where they are and we'll leave you be. Go back the way you came. Then he'd north up the incline. Crocus is there at the camp. He shoos you with his hand. I'm as good as gone. Well, let's go then. So he's over here.
Can't do that. Sorry, I can't.
Of course you can. There he is. Oh, there's a beastman here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and 7th here. A tall, thin man in bronze and leather scrutinizes your approach, hand on the hilt of his blade. That's far enough, stranger. Oi, Crocus, we have got company. His voice come out low and rough, a tears accented growl. A massive man answers the lookout's cry, his approach marked by a pronounced swagger. Crocus rests a massive axe on one broad shoulder. His hair seems to have migrated largely from his scalp to his chin, and the veins at his temples stand out against his deeply tanned skin. Besides Cario here, I've got an entire squad behind me. Experienced warrior all, so I'm left wondering, who the fuck are you? I'm your slow, painful death, Crocus. I'll point to verse. I'm fed by the Brahana, but more importantly, this is verse. To Cario, you must be the merchant Aessa, and this your loudmouth daughter. Loudmouth daughter. Okay, I guess it's just supposed to be an insult to call him a girl. Athletics 51. Shout menacingly, I'm here for Crocus. The rest of you have this one chance to live with your gut still inside you. Yeah, maybe we can scare one or two of them away and make the fight easier for us. Two of the mercenaries share a look of concern before backing away from the rest. Fuck yes, two of them are leaving. They're making this fight a lot easier for us. There's now only 5. 5. Motherless beast shits! Twigs snap underfoot as two of Crocus's supporters turn and flee. He turns back to you, cheeks flushed with rage. Besides Cario here, I've got an entire squad behind me. Oh, okay, so he's just repeating it himself. So... I'm faith bound to Brahana, but more importantly, this is verse. And I'm about to adjudicate your head open. Justice for my furious sisters. She grins hungrily. Oh shit. To arms! To arms! The mercenary blinks rapidly as recollection sets in.
Look at that!
Alright, so I seriously hope that the 4 guys here are not coming here. Alright, so let's focus on the Crocus here with Brahana. And we, as verse, attack this one, then you buff everyone here, and I want the... Oh yeah, we had this. What did this do again? Dramatically slow enemies in targeted area. These effects scale with this staff of ours' renown. So, action speed, move speed. And this is once per rest. Okay, it's... Damn it. So I really should use this only when I really need to. Alright, so... How long did this last? 30 seconds. Well, let's start with the Mother's Embrace. I think, and for you, maybe just use a firing arrow on this one.
Let's try that again.
That didn't quite work out, I take it. Well, stun this one. Then we use this. Extra damage for everyone.
Count on it. Oh, if I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake.
And then Skewer. Let's try to take this beastman down before he damages Ebb or Lantry too badly. Trust, yep. And yeah, just buff. Let's buff verse here. And what stance are you using here? Accuracy. Well, that's fine. Actually, maybe it's better if we take the dodge one.
What the fuck is wrong with my weapon? I never had a chance.
Okay, we are taking some serious damage here. Maybe it's best if we give this to me already at this point. Push the beastman away and throw a quill at it. What? Didn't work.
I need to try a different weapon.
Heal F. Stun the beastman. Fire arrow on that.
I'll take care of it.
And then I still have this. Yeah, I still have that. Good. Sunder on that. Verse. Come back and attack the beast while it's still down. Just a few more strikes and the beastman is done. Quill.
As you command.
The beastman is down. Good. And I can heal her again very soon. Let's attack this one. Where is Crocus? This one. Stun him.
You got it.
And mother. Mother. Use mother's embrace here. Well, Eb is or was a mother, so it's not like it was entirely wrong what I said. Oh, my phone is ringing, but I'll come back to that soon. Okay, so well, life leech would actually be very good here. Use that.
Oh, if I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine.
Stun this one. Or knock,
I'm on it.
Or knock him prone.
Damn thing!
Yeah, do that.
Couldn't pierce cloth.
Flawless!
Very good. Very good. Trust. Trust this, maybe it dies. Warrior's Respite. Heal verse. That one guy died. Good. Then the electric jolt on that one. Mother's Embrace is still going. Then just a quill at that one.
By your command.
And verse attack something. Attack Crocus. Kill him. Give him the killing blow.
Hey, nobody's. You got
He's not dead yet, but he will be soon.
Oh, I'm terrible at this.
And
How am I
then
not
combo
dead?
attack. Didn't quite work. Didn't quite nail it. Throw a quill.
Consider it done.
And then heal me. Skewer.
You got it.
I'll tear
There
your
we go.
skeleton out by your ass.
Not bad. And she didn't wake up. I guess that's the merchant. The one sleeping on that bedroll. Hold! Hold, for the love of Kairos! He clasps his chest, blood oozing between his fingers. Hold like you held when you and your friends killed my fucking sisters. For the love of Kairos indeed. Her words escape her clenched teeth in a half-hissed breath. She slips a small knife from her boot, and in a flash of bronze opens the fallen man's cheek. Hold, please wait. I'm not proud of what I did back then. Even though you were boasting about it back in the Dian's Crossing, or so we heard. I'm a changed man. I swear it by the Overlord. I have got a wife now. She's asleep right over there. He points back towards the nearby tents and bedrolls. I earn an honest living by the damn axe. I protect licensed traders. You're not proud? You have been boasting about it all over Haven. Yeah, indeed. Gesture towards verse. Don't look at me. She's the one you have got to convince. Don't look at me. She's the one you have got to convince. We mean the wife. Glare silently. Penitence alone does not atone for past misdeeds. Not proud, huh? What? No, you don't understand. I couldn't find work otherwise. I thought maybe I could win a few fights in Crossing to prove my mettle, but the fucking guards there jumped me as a group. So I had to tell people about the Furies. It was talk about your sisters to. It was to talk about your sisters or starve and let my wife starve. He looks to verse. Is this better than starving? Her boot comes down hard on his ankle, eliciting an audible snap. The sound dissipates into his scream. Overlord, help me. I never wanted to hurt anyone. It was my damn job. I swore an oath to an Apex Lord because I wanted a bed and food, not because I thought Kairos would ever come to the tears. He sobs. Okay, I'm admittedly starting to feel very bad for this guy. That oath didn't just dissolve when your armies passed the gates of judgment. I had to kill conscripted tearsmen by the gang. And yes, I helped kill your friends. His head droops, and pink of froths of sweat, mucus and blood dripping from the tip of his nose. Not friends, asshole. Sisters. Sisters, then. It wasn't my idea. Katorius had the location. Sick bastard wanted to cook them with his flames. Irissa, she wanted to hunt furies. Wanted a head on a spike she could wave at her enemies before battle. I was just there following orders. You said Karius cooked people. Yeah, about cooking people. I never actually saw him eat someone, but I'm sure he did. You could see it in his eyes when he looked at you, that hunger. He was a sage, so maybe that explains it. Overlord knows what those scroll fuckers do in their libraries. Is it going to be Lantry? Yeah. Certainly not cannibalism, and copulating with scrolls has been frowned upon for centuries. We took one of you alive, you know. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Her eyes widen. Interest. Now things are getting interesting here. After you disappeared, we realized that one of your furies was still alive. The big bold one. Katorius took her. Never saw her after. He's silenced by Versus' fist. Liar! She punches him again and again. Where is Katorius now? I don't know. I swear by everything and everyone I would tell you if I knew. He probably died in the Edict of Fire. Served him right if so. If not, well, he deserves this treatment more than me. And Irissa? After that Fatebinder killed the Queen, and that Fatebinder would be us, Irissa's will to fight only intensified. The crazy bitch couldn't lay down her spear. Last I heard, she was down in the Blade Grave, joined up with those stalwart shitheels, killing Disfavored in the Overlord's endless storm. Here, he fumbles with a case at his side before offering a well-soiled parchment in his blood-slick fingers. This was from her. She wanted me to come find her and take up arms again. I didn't write back. I'm changed. I love the Overlord. Praise Kairos! So orders? Some orders you don't follow. Some orders you don't follow. So, how do you want to play this, Verse? It's a delicious tragedy, I'll give you that. Let's write it a suitable bloody ending. She fingers the edge of her small bronze knife. I have sworn loyalty to Kairos. Go hunt Irissa. Go kill Katorius. They are your true enemies. They are the ones who deserve your justice. He tries to push himself away from Verse, but his heels skid uselessly, blowing the furrows in the bloody muck. Don't worry, we will. Grasping his matted beard, she jerks his chin upwards and places the knife against his exposed throat. Please! A bubble of pink mucus expands and contracts in his left nostril. Do it, Verse. Verse, this man has suffered enough. Well, our character is not really the most sympathizing type, so. But at the same time, I don't really feel like encouraging her. This is Verse's choice. Let's let Verse do whatever she wants to do. This is her business. So let's just remain silent. This one's for seeking shit. She rams the blade into his eye, twisting it roughly and digging it deeper into his skull as he screams. He bucks and spams wildly. Jesus Christ, this is brutal. Even just reading about this is very brutal and even painful. And I'm not exactly very eager to read what he's gonna do next. Careful there. Once revenge starts to turn you on, the habit is hard to shake. Ebb inhales sharply, a wicked smile crossing her face. Okay, so Ebb has quite a wicked evil side in her as well. Thanks, Fatebinder. She proffers you a coordinate. Oh, that's it. I was expecting her to do a lot.
Ursula's next. Let's go find her.
Like I was saying, I expected Verse to do a lot more than that after that eye carving thingy. Maybe, I don't know, cut his balls and whatever terrible terrible thing she can come up with. Anyway, so she turns to go, but comes to a stop instead. She lets out a quiet sigh and looks back to you.
Seeking was special, you know.
I know, let's go. Actually, tell me about her.
Seeking was all dynamo. Short, with hair like moss on a stone and skin the color of the night sky. Laughed at everything, even insults.
She smiles wishfully.
She never stopped moving. If we camped, she paced the tents or palisades, always pushing us to get on.
She lets out a low chuckle.
Part of it was the gambling. People would stop taking her bets after a day or two. The first time she says she can put a javelin in an apple at 100 yards, a man puts rings down. The second time, he's willing to go double or nothing. The third, that's when he stops betting.
Laugh. She sounds amazing. Indeed she does. Reminds me of someone I knew back in the fighting pits. Someone I eventually had to kill. I really like the first option here a lot, but since we are a pit fighter and we have the option here, we might as well pick this one. So, reminds me of someone I knew back in the fighting pits. Someone I eventually had to kill.
Been there. In the chorus, you can't let someone skate on friendship. If they can't cut it, you have to cut them. Crazy thing about Seeking? It wasn't raw talent. She practiced that shit. The spear work and the javelins, practiced every hour she wasn't sleeping or on assignment.
Sounds like a very dedicated person.
She'd thread the sky with 3 or 4 javelins and dance towards her foe with a spear longer than she was tall. She'd knock a soldier's feet out from under him and let the javelin pin him to the ground. That's her name. Her spears found their marks as if they sought them.
I thought it might be a sex thing. Go on, that's enough. Yeah, I thought it might be a sex thing.
That too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Her name meant more than the spear play. Seeking always sought, always looked for new things, new experiences, new stories, new men, new bits of lore. In summer, she'd collect stinging insects, fill thin clay jars with them, and smash them against her foes.
Damn.
No fight was ever even for Seeking. You either got the drop, or you got dropped. Thanks. You know, for listening.
Oh no, my pleasure. She shakes her head roughly, as if clearing the fuck from it.
Let's go. This oath-breaking scumsack won't hunt herself.
Oh yeah, we will get her. We'll get her eventually. And she is still sleeping. Ptolia. Well, she's not gonna be very happy once she wakes up. In fact, I bet she's gonna be terrified. So wait, so what do we have here? Okay. Minus 2% deflection, I don't like that at all. And we don't do anything with unarmed damage. Recovery penalty? No. Nope. And these are heavy armor as well. Yeah, I don't really like this. Shame. Well, what else they got?
You got it.
I got it.
Bronze dagger. It's a lot better than our whatever spear we are using right now, and also a lot better than what Verse is having. So might as well give it to her. It's more her style. Oh wait. So wait, are we comparing this to both weapons here? Vengeance Guard. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. So, Vengeance Guard Bronze. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's take this. Let's take that. And here. Another Qatar. But it's not... But it's not that good. A young woman lies on a bedroll. Her breathing is low and... Oh shit! Verse peers down on the sleeping girl, whose tightly curled hair is strewn haphazardly about her caramel-brown features. She drops to a knee, checking over Crocus's captive. The girl's eyes flutter open, staring blankly, the pupils reducing her cloudy brown irises to thin rings. Well, shit, and I was hoping that we could have left before she woke up. Father? Where's father? Her eyes close again, and her muscles remain entirely limp. Oh, it's her daughter. So he was... Oh wait, no, I was actually about to say that. Oh, actually, yes, he actually did lie. Well, half lied. He did lie by saying that this woman here is his wife, but it was actually her daughter. But of course, he must have a wife somewhere, right? Unless there's another story behind this. So anyway, Aesa's daughter. What do you think? So wait, that's Aesa's daughter and not Aesa, or however you're supposed to spell that. So not Aesa herself. What do you think? Verse lays her down gently, then stands up, looking to you. We'll leave her some supplies, enough to get her back to the crossing. Smother her. Hand me that pillow. Oh, so we're gonna kill her. Well, I don't really see any reason to kill her. Jesus, no. Let her alone. We have more important concerns. Well, let's leave her some supplies. Why not? Verse nods, and the two of you set a few skins of water and some dry rations near the girl's prone form. There's fruit and grain in the cart too, and cloth to carry it, assuming she has any appetite after seeing this slaughter. Let's go, Fatebinder. I'm sick of this place. Verse shakes her head. And there were also these four guys who are now hostile to us, of course, but I don't really see any reason to go and fight them, so... But before that, I wanna see if there's anything else in here we can loot. A ransacked cart seems to have been hastily hidden behind some foliage. It contains several crates filled with bolts of unsoiled cloth and unspoiled food. Alright, so let's just leave this place and ignore these guys.
Can't do that.
I don't see any reason to go and waste our time by fighting them. Okay, and now... Torn Strand. Before Kyros's Edict of Storms wiped it from the map, a small town known for its masterly embroidered textiles grew here. Nothing remains of it now, save its memory. So this is where, what was her name, Iriasa or something along those lines. So she's somewhere around here. But I think that I'm gonna save this for later. Enough vengeful bloodshed for now. We'll go there later. And wait, why is this here? Sentinel. Location unreachable. This area is correctly inaccessible. This battered fortress is the historic home of stalwart ruling families, the Regents. Protected by two massive walls, it was never taken during the conquest. Frustrated with the siege, Kyros issued an edict that severely damaged the castle and left it encased within a massive, perpetual tornado. Alright, so I guess we can go there eventually at some point. We were also here, so we also went to this place in my first playthrough, and I guess we can go there even in this playthrough as well, even though we didn't actually go to Blade Grave or Stalwart during the conquest in this playthrough, but we'll see. So for now, let's go to Broken Plains Wilderness and do this one side quest we got a long time ago from Cacophony. Okay, so this guy just sat down there. Like, I'm hurt, don't attack me, I'm totally hurt. What does your friend have? Nothing, just trash. And Verse got a level there. Okay, so... ability and spell cooldown would always be nice. But I was wondering whether I should give her at least a little bit of health. Nah, let's not do that. I want to make her as deadly as possible. So maybe ability and spell cooldown, or accuracy and armor deflection. Well, she doesn't do anything with wits. Or resolve. Well, okay, it does have endurance, will, and magical defense, which is not terrible, but not something that we want to focus on with her. Attack and ability strength. So he would basically hit harder. Well, let's invest 1 point there. And here, let's see. Blood cost to blood. Melee critical hits damage enemies near the target. Killing spree 2. After a kill, Verse will strike 3 times with her attacks for a time, and that time would be 20 seconds. Furious Embrace. Unleash a rapid flurry of strikes against a single foe. Each hit applies a damage over time effect. Okay. Oh yeah, we also got Pick on a Spit. What was this? Mocking Iron. Taunts her foe. Oh yeah, it's a taunt. We don't want that. Although I could use Mocking Iron on my character. Why the hell don't I have that? Yeah, I like this. So let's pick on a Spit. Piss it all. I'm swimming done for. Need a hand? You don't look so well. I could help you for the right price, or I could rob your corpse. This is not my problem. You don't look so well. Yeah, he coughs, wracking whole-bodied, staining his lips with blood. All I can taste is blood and shit. Can't be good. Disfavored got us good. Don't suppose you are up to avenging us, or better, saving our asses. I'll help you, but then you are to join the Scarlet Chorus in payment. Yes, I like that. Actually, I think I'll leave you to die. Nah, we're gonna pick this. I'll help, but then you are to join the Scarlet Chorus in payment. Only difference between the Brotherhood and the Chorus is the Chorus doesn't pay. I like to get paid. Is death a better prospect? You can plunder as much as you want as you conquer the tears. That should more than make up for your lack of a paying contract. I'm losing patience, yes or no? I do like both of these options. You can plunder as much as you want as you conquer the tears. That should more than make up for your lack of paying contract. Or a death a better prospect. Yeah, death a better prospect. Anyone ever tell you fate binders are hard to argue with? He grins wanly. Patch me up and kill those disfavored fuckers. I'll join your chorus. Okie dokie. So there are the disfavored. Before we go there though, I can only see 2 of them, but I bet that there's at least 2 more there. At least. That one seems to be alone though.
I'll be your shadow.
Oh, okay, never mind. There's the second one. Well, let's start from these guys here. But before we go, I'm gonna save real fast. Alright, let's charge in. And kill these 2. Okay, so there were actually only 2 here. Alright, so they are scattered around the area here.
Battle. Starting to think
well, should be easy enough. Stun this one. Verse, go and stun this tank here. And yeah, use that, why not? Throw a kill.
Bad at making friends.
What the fuck is wrong with my weapon?
don't complain, Verse. I just gave you some goddamn good weapons. One superior Qatar, was it? And then a dagger, just a few moments ago. Well, actually, we gave her one day. We gave her that dagger yesterday in game time, anyway. Anyway, focus on the tank.
Anyone else want some of this?
Or maybe her weapons maybe her weapons are not doing that much damage to this guy because he's wearing heavy armor. That could also be it. Let's stun this guy.
Good work.
Good work indeed. And that runner is dead very soon.
No dice.
A little bit. Then use an arrow on that. Trust.
On it.
Good.
Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
Well, Landry, you're throwing quills. They're not exactly the most effective weapons ever. And yes, I have heard the saying that pen is mightier than a sword, but still. You should not take everything that literally.
I'll admit that from the record.
And heal me. Stun him.
Useless. I should try something else.
Once he's recovered. We are gonna stun like this bastard.
I'm enjoying this a bit too much.
You got it.
This is useless. I should try something else.
A Mother's Embrace. This guy is really tanky.
Sorry, I can't.
Trust.
This isn't working.
It's working just well, Verse. Stun. Throw a quill.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth. I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
I need to try a different weapon.
Well, this is taking an eternity to kill just one guy.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
There we go. So there's 4 more squads. Each of them having like 2 people or whatever. Well, that should be fine. Easy enough to deal with. It's just gonna take some time. Alright, then these 2 here.
Another demi.
2 runners. Well, at least these guys are not wearing heavy armor or shields, so this should be rather easy. Stun this one. Verse. Shoot an arrow. I guess she's out of the line of sight. And you throw a pen. Mother's Embrace.
Now that in order.
Did I guess she missed. Well, skewer.
You got it.
Why can't...
You got it.
There. That was weird. And this.
Oh, I'm enjoying this a bit too much.
And he's dead.
Aye.
Mother's Embrace grab to this one.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
And they are dead. What's that? Plus 50 defense against paralyzed, burning, and frozen attacks for 60 seconds. Plus 10 armor for shock, fire, and frost. Stolen for 60 seconds. Alright, not bad. And there's some loot here as well. 2-handed Bronze Brotherhood Warhammer. Could be good for Barrack, I guess. And it looks like I missed some loot here. According to the map anyway. Oh yeah, this corpse. Let's pick that up. Pick that one up. Oh, it's the same thing that we picked up.
Why are you collecting this stuff again?
So we can sell it, of course. That's why. And then we got these guys down here. There was one tanky dude. Oh, there's 2 of them apparently. We're killing these stone shields. It's gonna take some. It's gonna take a bloody long time. Well, let's go. At least they're not. At least they're not dealing much damage. So there's that. Throw a pen. Shoot that. A Mother's Embrace.
Nope, sorry.
He's burning and drowning in water at the same time. Skewer. Trust in this one. Now let's give armor for these two.
Oh, if I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine.
And then give me some buffs. Stun these two.
Will do.
This is useless. I should try something else.
Verse, you are attacking, right?
We can do this.
Combo this.
Good work.
Nice.
Idiot. What was I thinking?
Use that on me. Throw up pen.
You got it.
Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Ah, people, stop complaining, please. You got fine weapons. They just got very high defenses.
Too much.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
I wanna try this.
Count on it.
Oh wait, just to make sure. It's... Ah yeah, I can... There is no limits that how many times I can use it per combat or rest. Very cool. Didn't pick that ability in my first
Bleed
playthrough, I
out,
think.
you little shit.
For the glory of Kairos!
I need to try a different weapon.
Draw a pen.
Consider it done.
Trust. One
Will
dead.
do.
Good.
This is useless. I
And
should
he's
try something else.
about halfway done.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Heal me.
I got it. This is useless. I should try something else.
Luckily these squads were are spread out across the area here, because if they were all together and I had to fight all these maybe
I should try
10 guys
something
at the same
else.
time, I would have been screwed. And speaking about being screwed, Jesus, I didn't notice that. Verse is in trouble. Stun him.
Terrible at this. How am I not dead yet?
And give this to her as well, just in case. Throw a pen or something. And knock him prone.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
And why am I not attacking?
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
I really wish to find a better weapon for Brehana here.
This is useless. I should try something
I
else.
remember picking this one cool glowing sword in my first playthrough. I want to find that again.
Weapon is entirely worthless.
Take that.
Heal her again.
Pay attention, kids.
Good job. And we can't loot them apparently. Shame. And he got absolutely
Oh,
nothing
don't
as well.
mind me carrying the weight of the fucking world.
And there's a corpse here as well. Another one over there. So whether... I think this is the last one. Oh! Bronze Brotherhood armor, heavy armor. Plus 3 armor, 6.75 slash armor, crush, frost armor, fire armor, shock armor. We would look fuck tons of deflection, but... And Bronze Brotherhood axe, one-handed. And it seems to be... Oh wait. We would lose some range, but we could get some armor penetration. I don't think that armor penetration for my character is that useful. But maybe I should take... maybe I should wear that armor, at least. Crush armor should be useful against... Was there an... Yeah, there seems to be at least one Earthshaker here. And they use... and they use Earth based magic, so... And I assume that they do deal crush damage. We would lose factors of deflection. What was deflection again exactly? Where is it? Deflection. When a character is attacked, their deflection determines the percentage chance that the attack result is downgraded. Yes, okay. And armor in general. Where's armor? Well, what does it look like at least? Where is it? Here. Well, it looks damn cool, I give it that. We actually look like a freaking gladiator here. Should I... Let's take a helmet off for a moment. Look at us. I just wish that I had a better one-handed weapon. So we could devastate him. Wait. Oh wait, devastate. So what is this? One on weapon crit. So we push them a little bit. And interrupt weak. 1 second interrupt. Oh wait, what's this? This is a... Oh, this is the two-handed weapon. Where is the one-handed? Where is the one-handed one? There. A little bit of DPS, armor penetration. Well, I guess the armor penetration would also help our other characters like Verse to deal more damage. Armor penetration reduces the effectiveness of the target's armor by a specific amount. So when a target with 5 armor is hit with an attack with armor penetration 2, the target can only use 3 armor to reduce the damage of the attack. When a weapon lists armor penetration among its information, this means that all attacks or abilities using that weapon will gain the benefit. All attacks or abilities using that weapon will gain the benefit. Alright, but I wonder, will it also... But I'm just wondering that whether it also applies to my other characters, like will Verse deal more damage? I'm going to assume that yes. So we got 6 armor. Only 24% deflection. What was the 36? Alright. I'm gonna wear this anyway and see how it goes. Okay, but before we'll go in and attack those 5 guys over there, I'm gonna save at this point just in case, so I don't need to fight all these guys again, just in case we fail miserably. Okay, let's go and see how this fight will go. Alright, bastards, come here. Alright, so I want to get rid of this Earthshaker real fast. Well, I guess we could use Ebb for that. At least we can interrupt it with the concussive bolt. But let's start with the Mother's Embrace. And you use Fire and Arrow on the Earthshaker there. And we can Iron Walker, Stone Shield. I assume that Iron Walker is going to be a bigger pain in the ass. So let's stun that, just in case. Then you buff everyone. Alright, you did that already. Good. Throw a pen at the Earthshaker there. Yeah, let's get rid of the Verse. You are going there, right? Use it on the Earthshaker there. Bonus damage for everyone. And you, if only I could stun all these 3, that would be so fucking nice. Well, stun those 2 frontliners for now. Damn. Alright, give this to me. The seal. Skewer the Earthshaker. I could also use this. Let's see. Use it now. It was once per rest, right? Yeah. Let's use it here now. And we are knocked down. That's not good. Then heal me quickly.
You won't enjoy this as much as I do.
Just keep attacking the Earthshaker. Heal me. Warrior's Respite. Use that too, yeah.
I'm ready when you are. See? Look at all the
Above. Trust against this one, why not?
destructive things we can do if we just work together.
Oh wait, use that please. Throw a pen at this one. The Earthshaker is almost dead. Fire an arrow to this one quickly. And you use that. So he won't. So he stops casting spells.
For the glory of Kairos!
Yeah, that Earthshaker is really a pain here. Anything else I can do? Mother's Embrace, even though I'm quite sure that I cast it earlier. So, and yet I don't see it anywhere. Verse is in a bit of a trouble here. Give her the seal.
I bring glory to my guild.
Shit. Heal her. And we have to go and stun this one.
Right.
What did this do again? Yeah, okay. Stun these. Oh wait. Oh, that's us. Okay. Stun this one. The Earthshaker is dead. Good. That's good. This one is about to die next. And then we need to get the Stone Shield's attention.
Count on it.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
So far so good. So far so good. More armor. I love how this greater renewal is an instant spell. Heal her. I really wish I could increase the range of my healing spell here, the Restoring Touch. Mother's Embrace on this one. Alright, Lantry is not doing that well. Give yourself a seal.
I think that one hit bone.
Lantry is knocked down, that's not good. Not good at all.
Get back here!
Oh, never mind. He's saved. Kill this one. Did this heal everyone? Lantry quickly hits the Fate Pointer and other party members. Yeah, use that. Use that now. Good. Phantom Bolt. I want to interrupt someone instead. Like this one here. Can I stun someone? Yes, I can. Let's stun this one here. And Verse, you focus on this runner here. Throw a pen at this one. Mother's Embrace.
I'll take that.
There, now we got only two stone shields. Well, one stone shield and iron walker, and these guys should be pretty easy. We got this, guys. We got this in the bag. I guess we could try to kill the iron walker first. Although, let's see, which one is tankier? God, there's so many stats to look at. Well, this guy got a lot more strength. by the looks of it. And a little less defenses, I guess, so they both got 10 armor, if I'm looking at the symbols here correctly. Well, let's focus on the Iron Walker. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we focus on first.
As you command.
Let's start this one. Use the seal on yourself.
As you command.
Fuck is wrong with my weapon?
Come on, use the combo ability. Oh, okay, I already used that once. Then use this then.
That ink? No, wait, it's blood.
Use that again. Mother's Embrace.
Sorry about that.
And you're taking some nasty damage again. At least he can put a seal on you again as well. And that is why, and that is why having high recovery speed is very important, so we can use these abilities over and over again very fast. Burning arrow on this one. Well, this one is stunned. Yeah, this Iron Walker is about to die.
You go.
And heal yourself. And first, yeah, it should be fine. And then just use this.
I'll take care of it.
Just for the damage.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Throw a pen at this one. And that Iron Walker is dead. Good. And then we just finish this stone shield. I think he was healing himself though. Maybe he also has Warrior's Respite. Seal for verse, just in case. I don't want her to get wounded.
I got it.
Then just finish him.
That's how it's done.
Oh, there's one more left. Alright, well the last one should be very easy, like only 2 people again. What? They dropped nothing? Nothing useful anyway.
Curious.
Well, at least there's some secrets here. Light leather gauntlets. Deflection, precision. Maybe I should give this to Verse as well. Yeah, I think that Verse would benefit from this more. I don't want to give it to these 2 because they would lose some recovery speed, even though it's very little, but still.
Hey, I don't weigh you down with all of my crap.
Yeah, that would be because I'm the one giving you all that crap. So shut up. Okay, so I'm gonna give this to you, my dear. And yeah, that should be good. And there is 2 survivors here exactly. From the Bronze Brotherhood. Ain't enough rings in the tears to make me fight a Disfavored again. Shit, I think I'm dying. Athletics. Swear you'll feel it with Scarlet Chorus and I'll help you. Join the chorus or die, now with no regret. I kinda like this more. Join the chorus or die, now with no regret. Wait, or die now with no regret. No, I think I'm gonna go for this one after all. Swear you're fealty to the Scarlet Chorus and I'll help you. I swear it. Just stop the bleeding. Quick. Well, that was easy. And I guess that she's just gonna join in with her. Optional conscript. Sorry, what? I guess it was just this one. Offer the injured Bronze Brotherhood soldiers a place within the Scarlet Chorus. Ah, alright. So that's 2 out of 3.
Yes.
So the last one should be near with the last Disfavored squad here somewhere. There they are. And just to make sure, just to make sure that there's only 2. No, 3. 4. Shit. Okay, this one actually... That's a general. Iron Guard. Alright. I'm gonna save here again at this point, just in case, so you know, I don't need to do this fight here again, just in case we fail here. Alright, one last fight, folks. Let's go. Oh wait, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, fuck, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be very tough. But we can do it, I'm sure of it. So let's go and stun this one immediately. I want to take care of this Earthshake. There's 2 Earthshakers, well fuck. I guess we just have to focus on... I guess I'm just gonna go and try to kill this Crescent Runner first with Verse. And besides, we all need buffs for starters. Now spread the Mother's Embrace. Buff me, give bonus damage to everyone.
I bring glory to my guild.
Holy crap, we are losing so much fucking health all of a sudden. I was petrified there for a moment. Use an illusion spell on those. Stun this Earthshaker. And use a fiery arrow on that one. Then attack this one again.
Words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
We didn't use this. I'm quite sure that I told her to use it. Yeah, actually no, let's save that. Save that for now. Another Mother's Embrace. Throw a quill at this one.
If I had an iron ring for every dumbass mistake of mine.
Alright, this is going surprisingly well. Another buff. Wait, how long did this last? 63 seconds. I wonder if this will stack. Nah, I don't think it stacks. A bit shame, really. Use that just for the damage. Once per rest. Well, let's use this.
Await my signal.
Good. Did I use... Yes, I did use Warrior's Respite. Let's stun this one for now. Kill the Crescent Runner fast, please. Heal me. And then the seal on me. I'm doing tanking rather well right now. Because the enemies are focusing on me. This Crescent Runner is about to die. Good. Mother's Embrace on this one. Okay, Verse. What do I want you to do? Shoot an arrow on this. Actually, I want you to come back here real fast. There we go. Use that. And then we use this so she can get the life leech. Because this 30% of damage restored as health for 30 seconds. Yeah, so I want that.
You got it.
So we can give at least some self-sustain for Verse here. But I think you should drink a potion here. We didn't drink any potion in the last battle as well. So we did that pretty damn well. Trust. Seal on me, please.
I'll take care of it.
I think that one.
Why did we kill the other Crescent Runner there? Not sure. We can't use this. So Verse, just focus on this one. And stun the Earthshaker. Actually, can we stun these two? Yes, we can stun those two. Let's just go and trust the Earthshaker here. Sunder. Siphon. What? I was about to call this Siphon Life. Now Phantom Bolt. Siphon Life is a warlock spell from World of Warcraft.
I got it.
Why did I confuse these two? I don't know. Must be because of the life leech effect this has. Mother's Embrace. Armor for everyone again. Throw a pen at the Crescent Runner here. Help out Verse killing this wanker.
Anyone else want some of this?
Suffering some damage here a little bit, but we are fine. We are completely fine. We can also use this AoE heal too, if we really need it, but I don't think we do. Use Illusion on these two. And first kill this. I think auto attack are enough to kill this one. Oh shit! They're all coming for verse. That's not good. Not good at all. Not at all. Try to heal her. At least that Earthshaker is dead, so that's something. Stun this one. Good. And then buff her. And that Crescent Runner is dead also. Stun the Earthshaker.
You got it.
Or knock it prone, but it's basically the same thing almost. Who needs the seal? No one yet. Not quite yet. Mother's Embrace.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
So far, so good. Bonus damage to everyone, that's always nice. Skewer.
Pity, you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
Use this just for the damage.
Not a problem, boss.
Heal her. Oh, she's petrified. That's not very good. At least the heal came just in time. But she's petrified. How long? Where could I see the duration? Oh, here. 1.6 seconds. And now she's knocked down. Damn it. Seal on her. Stun these two. And I'm on the ground as well.
The glory of Kairos!
And then knock him down.
Seeing an awful lot of red.
And pen. Maybe he dies. Not quite. Heal me.
I need to try.
Illusion spell on those two. And that Earthshaker is dead. Good. Fire arrow. Mother's Embrace.
I'm on it.
That illusion spell didn't affect this guy, even though I'm quite sure that the AoE effect did hit him. And I'm still down. At least we can cast this, and I should be just fine. And then she got a level. Nice.
I need to try a different tactic. This isn't working.
What are you talking about? This is working great. I'm actually surprised at how well I'm fighting this.
On my command!
I guess I'm just that good that I'm surprising even myself.
Oh, this weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
I really love that line. These weapons are like nipples on men. Useless. I love that line. Oh, and I did fall after all.
To die. Pull us up together.
Well, I can always revive myself.
You're not done yet. Not if I have any say in the matter.
But yeah, I think I could have avoided that, but I was getting careless there. Oh shit, Verse is getting pummeled very hard here.
As you command.
Bleed out.
Now please kill her already.
As you command.
Shit! I need to try a different tactic. This isn't working.
Holy crap, she's dealing lots of damage. Like, ridiculous amounts of damage. We already used... Where is the... This one? Well, yeah, we did use it. Armor. My mother's embrace. Where the hell is that woman getting all that? Where the hell is that Iron Guard getting all that health?
Oh, damn thing
Heal her, please.
couldn't pierce cloth. This weapon is like nipples on men.
Well,
Useless.
fuck. Sunder, you go
Will do.
away. Pen.
As you command.
Ah, I'm terrible at this. How am I not dead yet?
Okay, I'm getting slightly bit worried here. Seal on me just in case.
I need to try
Trust.
a tactic. This isn't working.
Another pen.
I'll take care.
We are getting her. We are getting her. I don't know why, but suddenly these Iron Guards started to do fuck tons of damage and started to get some health back. Heal me. And I really want to
Well, wrong
increase
weapon for
that
the job.
spell's
I need
range.
to try something else.
And we can bring Verse back.
I'll take care of it.
Good. And then pen to the back. And knock her down prone. Didn't quite work apparently. Run away a little bit to get distance. Shoot an arrow. Seal on me.
You got it.
I need to try a different tactic. This isn't working.
Can we please kill her now?
Count on it.
Just a few more hits.
Harsh words would cause more.
Finally. Jesus. She was a handful. She wounded 2 of our characters alone. Well, I'm quite sure that the other guys kinda helped her a little bit, but still. Earthshaker Hood. Deflection and accuracy. Yeah, let's give this to her. I've also got Broken Skull Mask. An Iron Skull Mask, still mostly intact after separating from a disfavored helmet. This broken mask can be sold to a merchant as a spare parts. Yeah.
Words cannot express how little I want your junk.
Oh, I love my characters in this game. My party companions even. So let's give this to her. What does it look like? Not bad. Let's go with this for a little while. I like that hood. Alright, and then we recruit this Bronze Brotherhood fella. Ugh. Swear your fealty to the Scarlet Chorus and I'll help you. I would swear fealty to our whore son's mother if she promised to save me. Help me and I'll do it. Anything you want. There we go. Alright, so we have done this side quest, and then and of course we have to return back to Cacophony at some point and return that quest and get our reward.
Words cannot express how little I want your junk.
And I really hope that if we won't get a very good reward from the quest giver himself, we can at least buy some epic gear from the quartermaster. Of course, we have to rest because 2 of our characters are wounded, but let's give him attribute poison stuff. Yeah, I want this. I want that, so we can spam our spells and abilities even more. And here, so we got Gift of Moments. Lantry skips forward, vanishing from combat and healing. Upon his return, he releases a wave of energy that reduces recovery of nearby allies. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, obviously. And maybe... I guess I could buff Vigor spells, because a Vigor spells are basically buff spells. With that, well, obviously buffs my characters in different ways. So I guess I could start to improve those, and maybe after that I'm gonna improve his. Well, I guess you could call this his DPS tree, quill tree. So I guess I could invest some points in here as well. But yeah. And let's rest. And then let's go to... Well, I guess I could end this episode very soon, but before that, let's let's go to Lethian's Crossing. Built in the shadow of an old wall's junction in the realm of Haven, Lethian's Crossing is a growing trading settlement. The nearby rivers are rich in iron ore, though the locals lack the technology to smelt and forge the element. In the years following Kairos' conquest of the Tears, the population of Lethian's Crossing swelled with refugees fleeing the destruction of their homelands. The presence of the forge-bound mining the iron, along with their guards, makes this makeshift settlement a vital resource for Kairos' armies. Briefly garrisoned during Kairos' conquest of the Tears, the settlement was taken over by a band of mercenaries known as the Bronze Brotherhood after Kairos' forces abandoned the settlement. Alright, and there seems to be lots of points of interest here. And like I mentioned in the last episode, there is one party member in Lethian's Crossing whom I completely missed in my first playthrough somehow, but we'll be picking her up in the next episode. And assuming you have been watching this Let's Play from the very beginning, you have already met her. Sigil of Rooting. Magical action which adds a rooted affliction to a force or atrophy spell.
How did I get talked into carrying all this flotsam?
Alright. Now, let's see, can we just walk in there without any problems? Welcome to Lethian's Crossing, Fatebinder. Alright, so they are welcoming me with open arms. That's good to know. But yeah, I'm just gonna end this episode here, and in the next episode we are gonna explore the Lethian's Crossing town here, chat with all the merchants here and see what they have got to sell, and of course we'll go and find that the new party member I just talked about, and she's going to be the last party member we can recruit in this game. And before that, I want to check the reputations real quick. Do the Bronze Brotherhood like us much? They are quite neutral. I think they dislike us slightly more than like. But I was just wondering that whether recruiting the Bronze Brotherhood people to the Scarlet Chorus that pissed them off in any way. The Bronze Brotherhood was disappointed by your words and actions. Okay. You let one of your companions punch a Bronze Brotherhood soldier. Alright. So this happened in the last episode. The Bronze Brotherhood was pleased by your words and actions. Alright, I would really like to know that what actions and words they are referring to, but alright, whatever. Plus 3% melee damage, that's nice. Aura of Rage. Generate a life-stealing aura around you and that steals health from enemies nearby. That sounds very fucking good. So I guess I really must start to kiss Bronze Brotherhood's ass in order to get this. And Indomitable, delay unconsciousness for 4 seconds. Terrified affliction for 9.7 seconds. Overpower a foe with your intimidating presence, terrifying them for a brief time. Well, that sounds very good as well, but I really like the idea of Aura of Rage here. A Life Leeching Aura, that sounds fucking awesome. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna end this episode here now. So, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Tyranny.